Hey y'all, what's going on? Another day, another wisdom sesh. It is January 8th, 2024. All right, I hope you guys are doing well. Let us prepare for today's fortune. Let's see what that is. Today's fortune. All right, today's fortune. Thank you. So we have opportunities. Thank you, Shay. All right, it says a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Okay, and it will vary, and it will be different for each of you. But manifestations is also on the bottom of the deck, so this is a big time for everything to jump off, pretty much. I don't know who this stranger is, but it could definitely be a person that you have connected with that sort of kind of seemed like they came out of nowhere and into your life. Yeah, like these very people may be the people who pop into your life now. Opportunities. So it looks like, hey Tasha, this looks like the personal decision to let your guard down overall. All right. This energy of opportunities is not giving anything that is, in a bubble, so to speak. But more so, it affects many areas of your life. And in order to access these opportunities right now, from where you stand, you should focus on letting your guard down. There is no competition around you. None of the energy that you may have been used to. So definitely no inner conflict as well. There, just optimism. It's a choice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, to release all of that as you've been released from it. So it's okay to let your guard down and get into what's going on here. So some of you may have been waiting patiently for someone to return. If not someone in particular, then it's just your people. So it may have been a bit boring. But now, now it's time to turn up. In this Queen of Wands energy, it seems like your people are coming right in and right. So you should actually, like it says, be seeing it happen right before your eyes. Yes. Yes. Justice confirms that. Here we go. 3 of Cups. So this is the moment where you see your people come together, and the people that you've been waiting for to come together. All right, soulmates, strong attractions, relationships, partnerships. I say family already, but there's just an abundance in this coming. Well, it's here, and it's a new emotional beginning. So here is this somewhat of a stranger. I'm sure that you know who he is. If you don't, this is someone who's coming in. Stay flexible with what goes on here. That could mean a lot of movement, a lot of movement. Please. Aries, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Well, all right. Headed to the crown. What's going on in the crown today? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on in the crown today? Ooh. Woman holds in a heart. It's nice. Okay, what is she feeling here? Uh-oh, there's a lot going on in the heart space right now. Uh-oh, the man holding a heart. Damn. So the feminine is feeling some type of way today. And it's all going on within the heart space, which I suppose it's not too bad, depending on what you feel. Okay, you got strategy. And then we got hostilities. Remember, there were blocks in the root chakra. So this could only mean one thing. The feminine being a bit frustrated with the masculine, knowing that there's a plan, knowing that there's a strategy, and, you know, she's feeling some type of way because she very well may feel blocked. Caring, connection, journey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So... Happy family. Ooh, child, is it? Yes. The door to value. She's here, you know. Ooh, door to romance. Damn. Yeah, she's here. The feminine is pretty much doing what she has to do. And the masculine is over here thinking. Okay. Yeah, you know, okay, so I suppose he's coming up with a plan while he's resting. Okay, so like I said, she's already playing in Happily Ever After. I'm sure there's other things to do than, you know, sit by the door and wait for him. You know, you still mingling and stuff. And in a sense, he's right there with her, but he's taking his time to rest after what he's just gone through energetically, while he still creates a plan with for all of this. He's sure of himself. He's definitely feeling balanced. He's good within himself. And he's definitely looking forward to making some of these things that he still wants to work in his life actually work. So that's good too. Right. He closed the old cycle. You know, goodbye to the old world, hello to the new world. He knows, you know, He knows he got it. But it looks like the main thing here is his rest before he takes action. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Opportunities. Ooh. Oh. Obstacles. I see. Let's see. Tie this all in. All right. So this is giving like for future reference type shit. For future reference, since now I'm going to be creating the life I want for my future, right? You know, I'm going to begin creating that. I need to have boundaries with certain people, you know, everything. As this energy is still healing. There is a reflection time that somebody's going through. And it's really just all about being careful moving forward, especially because I see over here to the left now, a lot of obstacles most recently have gotten in the way within this journey. So proceeding with caution, but not too much to where it takes the fun out of what they're trying to build. It's just, you know, you learned one hard lesson. You don't want to do that again. You don't want to go there again. So here we go. Destiny. Ooh. That is so. Ooh. It's like the end. Right. Recover. Okay. So these obstacles were definitely a part of the plan, but it's 100% all about how you bounce back. So there you go. Patience needed. It's giving anything is possible, which you'd already know. But in order to find it, of course, you have to continue to accept divine guidance. Right. They'll bring it all together. Long story short, yeah. So now it's time to have some fun. It is coming all together because it's time to have some fun. Yep, there we go. In all of your relationships. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. I like this a lot. You have everything you need. To really get out there and stand on your own. You have everything you need. Let's say you know, at least you know as much as you need to know for this next part of your journey. Okay? Or like you're ready even if you don't think you are. That's the best way to put it. I know sometimes. All right, we'll go ahead and take the first break, you guys. And then we're going to come back and go to Loveland. So if you have any questions, just find Shay.
Trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky's line. Level 11, true love at level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. They say it's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky's line. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love, had your moment in the moment. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, you're soulmates. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11.
Okay. Wait. Let me get a sip. All right, off to Loveland we go. Let's see what's going on. Inquiring minds. True love journey. Okay. What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. Loveland. What the business is. Wazam. Well, this is being open to the plans that are set in motion for the connection. Open to the plans. Not open to the relationship, but open to the plans made for the connection. Because this is what the universe put together. This is what the universe saw fit as will fit and within the purpose of these two being together. So there's a bond in that. You know, I'm assigned to this person, or the universe, you know, strategically put me with this person to complete a specific mission. Like that's it's something that like legit brings us together, ties us together. Sharing the same dreams, having some of the same goals. So it really is a good thing. Despite the guilt, we've already walked and talked through that shit. Don't let that get in the way of your happiness. You'll feel worse if you just let it pass you by and it was right in front of you. Do you know what happily ever after? You believe in happily ever after? And you the one that gotta wander off into the distance. Because you had a fucking chance. You had a chance. But here's a rekindle. Ooh. Okay? These are two people wanting to intensely wanting to rekindle. So I'm sure there are several moments one would like to revisit. So that's coming. Okay, yeah. Yes. We know about the honorance and respectance of the connection. It was a part of the description. Someone that was respectable and honorable. But you had to become that in order to attract that. And so now that that's done, you just, embrace it. You just get in it. So this is cute. There absolutely was a test recently, but sure as heck passed. So big time. Illusionist got in there, but love wins. Okay. You gotta admire that. All right. My nosy nose is doing something. Receptive. It gives me like a little bit of the Fool. Receptive. I think I see the illusion. Some type of self-doubt or a spell of not trusting yourself. At least for a second, somebody's own thoughts had them out of pocket. They thought they was bugging a little bit. So it all comes back to the signs. It all comes back to this person trusting their intuition. King of Pentacles. See, King of Pentacles might not be looking for like spiritual signs. You know, King of Pentacles wants to see some documents or something. He wants to make sure it's official. Those documents are secure. We're not just going off of the air. A little bit of that side could have crept up. But the bonds, he knows it's real. So, I mean, you know, when he goes back to the gut of it, this is what he wants. There she goes, Queen of Pentacles. So no more stagnancy. He definitely sat himself down. But it definitely was a test, so yeah. Yeah, I see the crash out. Well, okay. So he's ready now. I mean, you know, the sun is down here. When it's all said and done, okay, he's back. The masculine's energy towards the feminine currently. The masculine's thoughts of the feminine currently. The masculine's feelings for the feminine currently. The masculine's current actions towards the feminine. And the masculine's next actions towards the feminine. Okay. So with his energy towards the feminine here, since a lot of shit was going down in his mental, he's just bugging the fuck out. I'm gonna go ahead and say he now has something in the realm of a fresh perspective, right? I would say he's a lot less cluttered mentally, which gives him less to mull over and then begin to trick himself out of his own spot. I did mention that either yesterday or the day before about the masculine almost tricking himself out of his own spot. But he's on the right track now. So, you know, just maybe one last crash out. And then you get back on the good foot. Yeah, I mean, Queen of Wands, strength card, you know? You get the fuck over yourself and, you clean up your mess, all nice. You saying move some shit around. That was just me. I was tripping. Yeah. It happens to the best. So, the masculine's thoughts. Her and his plans with her. Because the crossroads is definitely where the fuck he was. Definitely at a crossroads. For me, it just goes to show not a day without her on his mind. You know, it's just been... You know, what I'm gonna do. You know, my mom fucking with me. What I'm gonna do. You know. But that's what he's thinking. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wife it. Okay. Commit. Take this journey. See, there go the fool. I told you I feel receptive. It's like, yo. What makes him so comfortable? That's a hard question. What makes him so comfortable? Is it her? Or is it what he wants his future to look like? So it's like, I want her, so I'll take whatever comes with it, or I really want this for my future. And you say she's attached to it. Okay. Fuck it. You know, I'm trying to get in there. So he's learned his lesson. He's mastered another part of himself, and at least enough of himself to be able to move forward towards this. So he's in his feelings towards the feminine. He's good. Like you know, he might be showing all of his teeth. If it's not like a smirk, if it's not a smirk, he might show some teeth. But he's feeling real good. Yeah, I'll leave it right there. He's done. That's, yeah. So that, I get it. I get it. This is a raw and genuine fucking space of happy. That nobody could touch. Nobody. It's his future. And he knows his future, so it makes him feel, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what the fuck is next. They don't know. Look at the King of Wands. I hear you. I hear you. He said, I'm a grown ass man. King is he said, I'm a grown ass man. I'm listen. Never once did I doubt. I'm just trying to tell your story, brother. That's it, brother. I'm just trying to tell it from your point of view, brother. Damn, you know, I'm a grown ass. I hear you. I'm just getting your emotions. That's it. Just want the emotions. All right. You know, yeah. Listen, he beat Diablo. He got every right, you know, to buck at me. He got every right to buck, okay? But now, this is the end of conflict and things of that nature. This is the end. So this is, you know, within his actions now towards the feminine. I mean, you know, and he can, he has fully surrendered as well. So it's just, yes, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is, he's just in it, knowing it, accepting it, receiving it. All right, his, you know, his, let's just say his personal assignments are done. Okay. So his next actions here. Well, he could feel how he wants to feel. I don't know what he's going to do with these feelings other than return, you know, to this feminine. I guess that's what he'll be doing. Yes. Income, when he, yes, with the Four of Wands, okay. For some, it could be an unexpected thing when he does come, meaning it'll, you know, it'll happen suddenly. And that's exactly what this is saying. It's just going to happen suddenly. Okay. So what's next? This person is returning. The masculine is returning, and it's going to happen suddenly. Okay. So you can't prepare, I'm assuming. All right. So yes. Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I'm a grown ass man. Yeah. Pure comedy. Some people have like even their spirits is fucking funny. Like I don't know. All right. Singles. Let's check your temperature. Singles. Trust is very common with you guys, which means you may be on a little bit of a ride right now, but you're open to it, so it's good. You've also experienced some challenges as well, but these are the challenges because I'm telling you, you're right behind the ones right now in their true love connections. You're going through that process that you go through to see if where they test y'all energetically and throw certain challenges y'all's way to see if y'all are ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? Or like ready to be together in a serious, serious team. What I said. There goes tested. So this is the part where okay. You could be you would be experiencing things like extended periods in the time where you guys get to be romantically together. Let's just say like intimately together. There will be like extended waits with that. That's like the most common, easiest way for them to test you, to see if y'all even need to be in a relationship. Because if you don't have no self-discipline, then it's like, okay. And that's usually around the time when you're asking yourself, when that person is like apart from you for a while, it's usually some of the first times you're asking yourself, they fucking around with anybody else? Because I know I'm not doing nothing. But you're not doing nothing because you know you're the feminine and you got to hold it down like that. But when you finally meet somebody that you think you're going to take it to the next level with, you are hoping, at least, that they are monitoring, you know what I'm saying, their temple like you are. So, because y'all should both know, energy transfers. Y'all would know. So, you're thinking now, you're asking yourself that, you're asking spirit that, is he really like not doing it? Is he going to do something? And that right there is the test. It's like, well, we'll see. After a while, it's not even a question. After y'all pass this stuff, that's not a question. You can get through that stretch, then you know what it is by the time y'all separate, when y'all really get to lock in. Those separations don't got nothing to do with what's going on in your pants, because then you'll understand what I mean by the time I get to intimate relations, when I say some of these masculines are not doing anything but jerking off. They just, nothing at all. You'll get what I'm talking about. So, and it would be a test of trust. Can you trust your person or not? Can your person trust you? Oh yeah. Welcome. Welcome. It all ends well. If you could not lose your shit. It all ends beautifully. So just keep on paying attention to the signs. When twists and turns do occur, please still stay receptive, because you are, as you get closer to your person, you are going to be taking on some of the biggest rides, okay? 7 of Wands, that bitch the whole way. Stand your ground the whole time, all right? As you reconnect with your person, because the past life thing, you coming out of the old paradigm and stepping into the new. So you have some things to learn on your way. But be happy that you've gotten this far. Not even say that you've gotten this far. Be happy that you're at this point. And please do. This is you know what I'm saying? This is pretty much going to work out. So whatever you're worried about now in the absence of your person, don't. If anything does come up for you, focus on those feelings. Don't focus on it being because it has any truth. You're triggered. Figure it out. See, you will see. It's gonna be it's a test of all of it. Trust, how much they honor the connection. Yeah, that's what y'all are going through right now. All right, you know, the 3D way to say it is, can your man keep it in his pants? All right, can you stay on your shit and not start doing shit seeking attention? Okay, you know, can you stay in your shit? I know you will. You know what I'm saying? I already know the future. This is gonna work. I just know what part this is. This part is intense too. Cause this is the part where you don't want to get your heart broken so bad. You are just hoping. Well, you'll see. It only shows you how bad you want it, but you have to stop thinking everything is going to be, you know, everything's going to have a negative outcome. Especially not in this part of town. Trust. Singles. Stop. Okay. So the masculines in this collective, of course, are getting over some type of heartbreak. And so that would make sense why on your end, the feminines end, you would be thinking, what is he doing? You know, is he, you know, cheating, even though ain't nobody said nothing was official yet, but you already spiritually know what this is. So you're just hoping it stays hidden or protected. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking for the other shoe to drop, but you're really, really, really hoping that it doesn't. Well, while you're doing that, it seems as though the masculine is still getting over some heartbreak, quite possibly, but that's just in his feels. It seems in his mental, he's a lot more, there's a lot less to unpack there. There's not much to think about there. So it's like there's still space to think about the connection, but also we need to address, or it must be need. This heartache, of course, yes, that has to be addressed too. Either way, I see the masculine here doing it. Okay, yeah, he's taking accountability for himself. So your masculine is not You know, as sexy as he is, I know. He's not doing nothing. He's not. Okay, look. This guy here wants a new lease on life. This guy's looking forward to a fresh start. Whether you've met this gentleman or not, right now, of course, you should have. Y'all would have already been intimate. You just like, well, what is he gonna do? He knows what he's gonna do, and I knew that's why his mind is clear. But the emotional part, he's still guarded. So he had to take accountability for that. Or currently has to if he hasn't already. See this? It had him talking himself out of a good time. So, no. He ain't doing nothing but himself. Look at you. In the front of his mind, I said that already. He knows he's on the right track, but that 3 of Swords, it has to be addressed. All right? Or has been addressed. But yeah, okay, good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. So, you'll hear from him soon. Virgo, Leo, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. Okay. I don't want to take long. Community, when we come back. Okay. Enough to God. Chick is fire. All right. So, community. Let's see. Community. All right. So once again, this energy of showing up in the world, the new you. Okay. Perseverance is on the bottom. So of course, whatever struggles you've gone through, personal struggles you've gone through recently, you've also gotten through those. So here's to the new lease on life. The life shall never be the same. Community. Well, well, well. Okay. Community. What the hell is this? Community. Dang. The feminine. Ah. Hey, Angela. Oh. Community. Oh. So is it that everyone involved is going through the same thing? Hey, Ebony. Everyone involved is going through the same thing, huh? Somebody is learning how not to run their fucking mouth so much. Quite possibly in a way that offends other people. Someone wants to be more charming amongst others. Now there is a masculine energy in here, but it seems, because this thinking woman, I don't see the feminine energy tied up over anything from the past few weeks. So it may be her thinking he's all tied up. And so it's safe to say that there has been obstacles, so I can see the feminine just saying, all right, fuck it. So the feminine energy is waiting to mingle. Because this is basically 3 of Cups or 3 of Pentacles. So if the feminine energy is not out on a date somewhere, or you know, then she's waiting for the masculine energy to kind of work its way in. She could be thinking, okay, he's all tied up, so I just, you know, at this point, you know how to just give it to the universe. But definitely, I mean, in the masculine is doing the same thing. Just giving it to the universe because there's so many fucking obstacles. But it really could be because this masculine is just, he was needing to learn how to show up more charming instead of someone who talks just to be fucking talking, and it's offensive a lot of times, most likely, when he says things. So he's needed the time to look at that. He had to change his delivery. He has to change his delivery. Community. Especially if he's gonna be working together with the feminine. You know. So yeah. You know what this masculine you know what this you know what this masculine might do? Okay. He might have like a lot of he might have a lot of you could have kept that to yourself type shit, or but it might happen when he's nervous. He blurts out things that is just like, and it could be the truth, but and maybe not. But I don't know. He has a thing. Not anymore. He's overcome that, so he knows that about himself, and he feels good that he's gotten over that part of himself. Absolutely. 8 of Pentacles, he's mastered that. Just shut the fuck up. You know, those are your inner thoughts, or whatever the fuck they are. You don't have to do that. You don't do that. You didn't have to say that. So he sees that and he's changed. Okay, right. Self-evaluate. Don't do that shit. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit. Yeah. Speaking of switch on, switch off, damn. That right there is definitely bugging. So all is well, even here. Singles. Just gotta work out the kinks. Thank you. That's a lot. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Jeez. Finances. I'm not sure how long. Maybe 45. Hey, Anna. Maybe 45 minutes. Finances. Finances. Dang. Finances. 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 Oh, that's why. Well, that's a good thing. Somebody is really stepping into their purpose as someone who is going to be of service to others. Somebody has, I'd say, taken the next step after accepting this, okay? Someone realizes that old people had to go, but someone is becoming very open to the idea that new people will come in, that they have a chance to influence or be a better influence on, okay? Somebody is enthusiastic about sharing their wisdom. They take pride in being enlightened. And so whereas before they really wouldn't give a fuck, now someone wants to put forth the effort and really show that they care about people. this person is being upgraded to the vibration of the type of healing they need to be, the type of healer they need to be. They're being upgraded, you know, regenerated. So I want to say the divine is restoring balance right now, for sure. And so whatever comes of that, as far as taking the next steps or directions in the connection, just trust it and do it. Partnerships, you know, business and otherwise, because some of you will get into partnerships and have businesses with your life partner. So it's all the same thing. Just think of it, at least for this person, this is more so of a masculine energy that wants to really apply himself and be a healer, whereas before he just wouldn't give a fuck. That's your problem. You know, and this is even times when he knows he could probably help that person. Now he chooses to help. So people are gonna be hip to this. People are gonna be talking about this. People are gonna take notice to this, and it's gonna take off rather quickly once this masculine decides to do this. So. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is what he wants to do. He wants to help and heal, honey. So, it's a big change for him, but he wants it to be a part of his legacy. He wants it to be a part of what people say about him. He was a healer. He helped people do A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? So, that's fire. Already? Right, family. I'm like, nah. Family. There's been some challenges around the family front, but that's coming to an end. So pretty much we're trying to bring the family together. The challenges around that's coming to an end. I saw that for some days now, where the people who, you know, call themselves family now was going to want to get together. So I see this, yeah. So quite possibly that's what's happening, or that's what's getting ready to happen. I see the Hermit here too. So everybody has 100% been in their own corner. Family. Well, I want to say it took some real soul searching to believe that there was any chance of creating a world outside of the one that they know to be true. And so there has been challenges around just that alone. As of right now, I know. As of right now, things are balancing out from that. Now that a group of people know you can, let's say, since we're talking about family, create a family outside of the one you were born into, whether you ever believe that was possible or not. Like, how? We're not blood. How does that make sense? How would we ever be this close? Who the fuck said y'all was close and y'all share blood? Like, we know, we already know. Just debunk that, right? Okay, fine. Fine. But after figuring out, you know, all things are possible, is being able to go towards people who also stand in that truth that I see was a challenge for everybody in their own right. Everybody had to break away from something in order to meet in the middle here together. So the balancing out of that, of course, we can only call it hostilities, jealousy, envy, whatever, having to be balanced out. And so since it has now, I see the energy picking back up. So you should have begun to see signs of things getting ready to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was coins, whether it was feathers, whether it was 1111, 1212, okay, 444, 333, 222, whatever. There's been a bit of a trail. So you'd be able to see that the time was near. Yeah. So with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing the words get ready. So do that. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Because this next one is a long stint. So, however it comes together here, this change is more than just on the horizon. Like, it's not on the horizon. It's actually here. So, again, we're waiting on, we're being patient for this right here. It was waiting for, you know, your peoples to go through it. And now it's pretty much waiting for your people to rest from it. Or it's just a matter of days before they actually reach out and finally say something. So. Now. Alright, my last break, and then I'm going to intimate relations.
Can't we see face? I can feel you coming. I've been walking you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment and a moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love. You had your moment and your moment. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, are we soulmates? Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11.
All right. Intimate relations. All right, intimate relations. So I feel like in a space where a person or persons wasn't like, they wasn't with all that. They wasn't with all that intimacy and all that. They wasn't with all that looking you in the eyes and shit. However, you know what I'm saying, makes them feel cringe. All right, thank you. However it used to make them feel cringe before, not anymore. Intimate relations. The person has an opportunity to show up. Yeah, you know, just a little more nicer and, you know. I just said that. Intimate relations. This is nice. And I hear what it is. I hear what it is specifically. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. Okay. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. Well, like I said, somebody's going to do something they've never seen themselves doing before. And I feel that it is to open up in a way that they never have. Let somebody in a way that they've never have. Let somebody get closer than they've ever let anyone get. Which is nice. That's very nice. I feel like what separates this connection from others is simply that it is one that is destined. And so the only disruption that there could be with trying to get closer to someone is some old feelings that made you bottle everything up in the first place, or tell yourself nobody's ever gonna get that close again or get close to that again. So I'm seeing a lot more optimism, yes, but a beautiful outcome anyway. As long as two people continue to not be afraid to build around that and build from that space. Let's do some things we've never done before. It's true, it's real, you know. It's showing here mainly that the feminine has had to let her guard down. But it also looks like Spirit is saying, go ahead, you can. Remember I said Queen of Swords until further notice. You can do it now. This is the time to let them straight in. Because that's what this person is going to be with you. Intimate, bonding. Page of Wands. So you can definitely, I'm hearing cheer up, but I don't think you're sad. I just think it's the beginning of some nicer times, right? All right, this is the future, destined future for you guys to be together anyway. So there we go. The chat changed. That there's the change. There's the movement. So you know, things should be moving rather quickly, huh? This isn't gonna be hard. Two people getting closer is not gonna be hard right now. It's not set up that way. So seems like the strongest message is to the feminine to know that. Because the feminine has been doing it, whipping it the whole time, bringing this in. So it's like, maybe the feminine is getting some attention because the attention has been on the masculine and what he's had to do. And so it's like back to the feminine. And now you can celebrate because we showed you every fucking thing you had to go through. That was crazy, right? Well, guess what? You can celebrate. Come on. I think that's what's happening. That's what's beginning to happen. Like, okay. Because it is all about the feminine. Back to the feminine. Like, all right, girl, we got him together. So, now, this is your future. You did it, sis. You did it. Yeah. So, let's get to the dirty details. Intimate relations. This is interesting. What is the issue? The issue is he be wanting to try other positions, but he can't get out of one. He wants to try other positions, but he loves that same one that he can't quite, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, he starts off with his favorite position, so that's where the fuck it ends, you know? Whereas you should have like a schedule. I don't know, it's like a you should have like a lineup. You know what I mean? Start with this, and you end it with your favorite position. That way, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna start with your favorite position, do some other shit, come back. You'll get lost in your favorite position. So he's like, gotta do something about it. Because I'm stuck in one position. Intimate relations. Wow. Wow. It's exactly what I said. Okay, so like, there's obviously some distance. There's definitely some distance between them, physically. This is what we talk about, right? So he's in a space right now where he is yearning for her, and he is just about fucking certain that he's coming back. He knows that he's gonna be back, and they're gonna do their thing. And in his mind, he's like, I'm gonna let her take control. Yeah, this time it's her. I'm gonna let her do everything, and I'm not gonna get into my favorite position until whatever. You know, I guess that's what he worked out in his head. You know, it's gonna be equal give and take. That way, I can let her do some stuff, and then I can do some stuff, and then, you know, say it won't just be over because, you know, right? So, right, yeah, I mean, and that's just that. So, once again, what the energy that continues to show up day to day is the Hermit, and 100% in this energy is the energy of him jerking off. So he's not putting it anywhere else, but in his moments of this jerking off and him saying, I'm definitely going back over there. I need to, you know, I need to get up with her. But I, you know, I want to, I want more. So, you know, probably I should let her start off, and then, because once I get in the position that I want to be in, it's a wrap, and I don't get to let her do her thing. I'm telling you, he regrets that. You know, cause she also loves to give head, so she don't get to do shit. He just gets in a position that he likes to be in, and then everybody's happy. And he don't necessarily want it to be that way. When he think about it, it's like, damn, like she got. I'm sure she wants to, you know, take the lead in some way. Yeah, he's like, Zodiacs. Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius. All right. Intuitive general. Something's coming in. I heard quicker than usual. For some of you, something's coming in quickly, and for others of you, it's gonna be quicker than usual. So, I feel like this is energetically someone is out of the dark. Whether it's because of something said, seen, or thought of, Maybe shown. She can move forward. So something's revealed here. Look at all these reversals. Sheesh. It's like she can completely dump any ounce of like anything like negative or anything. She could just dump everything. I can't explain. I'm telling you. I like. It's like you could have a specific thing on your mind. Okay, I could compare it to. You really hungry, but you broke, right? Okay. You really put yourself in that place. You really hungry, but you broke, and you're prepared to just go to bed. Like fuck it. There's absolutely nothing you could do. Fuck it. And then all of a sudden somebody calls you and say, "Yo, come out with me to get something to eat. I just need to talk. Don't worry, I'll pay for it." You like. You like, yeah, I'll go. And in that instance, you can completely release the fact that you was just very fucking hungry because you getting ready to get something to eat now. You could completely just like, I'm good. Like like that whole experience didn't just happen. You know, you can just. Some people like to say, but yo, I was almost starving. You don't understand. I was in my bed like, yo, fuck it, I ain't going to sleep, but I might try to. And other people was like, yo, I don't even need to harp on that anymore. Like, let's focus on this plate. So it seems to be where she's going because whatever she didn't know before, she knows now. And so whatever she was feeling, she can completely drop because it seems as though whatever this piece of information she has now means she has, let's just say it's the end of stagnancy. You know what I'm saying? She'll be able to, right. I mean, it is just, whoop, it's over. You know, nothing she was feeling is going to have anything to do with where she's going. So it's like, okay. Yeah, the high priest, look. Okay. You know what you know, and then you move accordingly. That's it. Boop, boop, boop. That's it. She's receiving some type of help, quite possibly. Didn't know what to do about something, or didn't know what was going to happen when it comes to something. And not only does something help her, but also it's the end of her ever needing that type of help again. You know what I'm saying? That she can completely just, it's like that same space that you was in where you was hungry. And the next day when you get up, you want $1 million. Like, you don't have to worry about that fucking feeling of broken hungry for quite the fucking while. So there's no reason to, you know, look, 3 of Cups. There's no reason to worry anymore. There's nothing else to be confused about. And this could be someone, and this could just be the universe, and her being able to celebrate her movement forward. And this really could be somebody coming in to help her, even with a move. Even with a move. Chariot. That's why. That's why. It's because she knows this was supposed to happen. She knows she was supposed to move in whatever fashion, but this feels like a physical move. But she knows she was supposed to move. And so it may have been some confusion around that, and some what the fuck around that, and some sleepless nights. Like, what the fuck? You're saying I'm about to lay my head. And then whoever this is, they now have a reason to celebrate. Because perhaps she knows what's happening around her move. But looks good here, of course. Yeah, look at this. Now that looks like jealousy. Or just that nasty space of that self-doubt or whatever the fuck that was I picked up on last week. Right. Because it definitely did put things at a standstill. It made you feel like you at a crossroads. Yes, absolutely. So that's the energy that had to push his way the fuck up out of here. Yep. And so if that's going on the opposite end of you, then of course on your end, it's making you fucking confused. The fuck? But it's self-imposed with your person, which throws them off from the signs and synchronicities you're supposed to be in with them. Now you're confused. So, yeah, we get it. Three of Pentacles. It's back in alignment, though. We get it. So, again, it seems like the attention is back on the feminine. Now that the attention for weeks has been on the masculine and what he's been going through, illusions and tests and all this shit, and not much focus on feminine because she knows her role. Let that nigga do him. Now that part is over, it's back on the feminine to say, hey, now that we got him in check, listen. We know it's been confusing. We know it's like trying to row your boat now. Spirit trying to row your fucking boat now. Don't worry about it. Ain't gonna be no more of this. No more with Dayville. Don't worry about it. This just yeah. There you go. And there you go. King of Cups. Yeah. And the Empress. Yeah. All right. 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 Oh, so yeah. All right, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, oh shit, Aries, not Scorpio. All right, last one. This is from the universe. Phoning home. All right, universe, source. So generally speaking, and under the care of them, they say that this masculine has gone through some extensive lessons so that he can really be able to see things here for what they are. Overall, it feels like a pat on the back for him, for sure. But it's like they're now pushing him out there. And the same pride and joy they have for the feminine, when the feminine really conquered everything and beat Dayville, and the feminine has been able to just chill for a minute now. It's the same pat on the back that they're giving the masculine. Everything that he went through was a lesson that had a bigger picture, and it was, do you trust yourself, or can you trust yourself? So whatever he had to go through to learn a lesson on, you know, trusting yourself or believing in your fucking self, I would say he must have been scared straight. I'm quite sure there was some things around self-love to be addressed within himself. But this is the universe saying he is ready. He is ready. He has released all of his emotional baggage. He understands that all problems are not his problems. He's learning to love himself better, focus on himself better. And he is ready to create a future. I heard surveillance. Maybe, I don't know, surveillance? He is under some kind of watch right now. He is. Not because anything is wrong, but he's on, yeah, see this shit? It's like he's on some type of a hold. I don't know what they're doing. I see it moving forward. But this is they would have him. It just that the way that feels, they have him. Okay. A renewal. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. So maybe reconnecting the wires there. You know, perhaps lost in telepathy at some point, but the signs and stuff never changed. You know, maybe you did feel a little empty up there. Oh, I ain't had a headache in days. You know, that gap in whichever way is closing. That gap is closing in this cycle. Is closed. This is the masculine who has completed his karmic debt. So you both wanted each other. Well, you both wanted something and it came in the form of each other. So prepare for things to change rather quickly. Only because they were supposed to. Alright. Yeah. Closure from the past. The masculine is trusting himself. Of course, he wants to take things out of stagnancy too, because it was all in his fucking head. Whatever's happening here, so it's all about trusting the universe and future plans. Like this. Okay. Jeez Louise. Zodiac. Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius. Alright. What's tomorrow? Oh yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tonight I'm gonna be on the gram doing something like this. You'll at least be able to ask questions or whatever. But I'll be on the gram. My joint's in the chat. Shay put it there in the chat. Alright. So yeah. That's it for me. Enjoy the rest of you guys this evening. See me here tonight, or you know, over another side tonight. See me here tomorrow. Thank you, Shay, for everything. Alright? Take care.